acknowledge that. Custom should acknowledge that. And maybe
I don't want to
Annie
acknowledge
should
nothing.
acknowledge a little bit of that if you step up to the forefront. I know you like to be a troll and be anonymous, but we all know I let you backstage. I know what you look like.
Hey, Stone,
You
Alex is
kind of look like
doxing your
CP.
chat.
Honestly, you look a lot
Alex
like
is doxing
CPN.
your chat.
That's
I
the
heard
weird
that's
thing.
not
You look
allowed
a
around here.
lot like you look a lot like CPN to me.
You think I look like CPN?
Ew.
Yes.
I don't think anybody agrees with that.
Well, I saw you. You were flashing your camera backstage on my live stream. Yes, you look like CPN. That was like 3 weeks
I
ago.
thought you were skinny or something, Nick, I thought I'd seen you before.
No, he's
I'm
kind of
not
fat. He's a
skinny.
little chunky. He's a little bit broad. No offense, Annie.
Well, CPM was like 340 pounds, so you really think
Right.
he can little Anakin.
Well, he might be like 300 pounds. I don't think he's 340
I don't like this
pounds.
comparison.
He's like
I don't.
But his height,
Me
yeah,
neither.
it's really not gonna weigh that much to be tall like that.
And it's the same stuff I said about Humble Among and his girlfriend. Get it. Get lit and come
know
in
who that
and get
is.
lit.
Yeah, I
Straight
don't
up,
really
straight up,
like-
straight
I
up,
don't-
straight up. Anything else?
Great.
I'm clueless. I don't know who you're talking.
Like,
Okay, somebody's saying that it's creepy that I refer to that dude's daughter as unattractive.
well, that's old. That's
But why isn't it
old.
creepy? Why isn't it creepy for him to
You shouldn't be addressing.
Is that
We
what I
shouldn't be
sounded
Yeah,
like
addressing.
when I was
yes.
talking
Yeah,
about
why
that?
are you
Yeah.
attracted to her either way?
Did
That's
I
fucking
sound like
weird.
that when I was in the back?
It's just they're trying to get it triggered.
mean,
Listen, they're
really?
trying to get it triggered. You can't get triggered. You have to just say
I'm
it.
not getting
Breathe it
triggered. I
in.
just want to make
breathe out.
sure people hear it.
No, you
Hey,
should.
why don't you give Tommy James a fucking chair, you stupid
Why
bitch?
is it wrong to say that if a little girl looks like Micah, she's unattractive?
That's
Would
not what
you-
you said. That's not what you said.
Who has Micah's face?
I wouldn't want an unattractive daughter. I'm gonna be straight up. If my daughter looked like that, if my
It's
daughter
the
looked like
weirdest-
that, I would chop my nuts off and jump off a bridge straight up. And that might be kind of hold on. I know that's that might be a bit far of me. That I'm just being straight up. Straight up. If my daughter came out looking like that, I'd chop my nuts off and jump off the Spokane River Bridge.
Well, shit, at least that's not being racist.
No, I'm not leaving anyone out of this until Micah leaves Controlla alone. He's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
How do you all not see that?
yeah,
What does
yeah.
that have to do with anything?
Well, the thing is that's what it is. That's what it is. We're all just chilling. Everybody's hanging out. We're just chilling. There ain't no bad thing.
Melissa
Go
is
subscribe to
creepy.
Trash Fire TV.
Those are
Yes,
horrible
we're gonna write this down. Yeah.
every single day. Controlla.
Hey,
This is the Tommy show, yes.
it is the
But
Tommy
it's
show
also
for real.
the Alexandra show.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
My voice,
talking
Yeah.
shit about somebody's kids is worse than
Guess who made all
racism. So
this
I don't
happen?
fucking kids.
Controlla.
Straight up.
Controlla's controlling all this shit.
Straight up.
And
Straight
it's time
up.
to
How do
address
you know
the
all these
real
people? You're new here.
all you do that.
Straight up.
Why are you all so obsessed with Controlla? I know the reason why.
I don't know
Well,
anything.
talking
Well, and
about-
Stonehenge, with all fairness, that is the truth. Like, if you looked at my DMs,
It's creepy
you would be
that you
super
have
surprised.
someone judging a widow and her beautiful little daughter because they're jealous because their
Anyone's
daughter
daughters.
looks like an owl.
Like a bird.
Anyone
Straight up.
judging anyone's kids. It makes no sense.
I
You
like
two
that.
over there.
No,
are
for real
fucking
though,
weird,
straight up. That's
dude.
what it looks like, and that's what it is. And if anybody,
Don't get it twisted, Shane. Don't get it twisted. They've all been about me.
straight
Don't
up,
get it twisted.
y'all. Hey, here's the thing. Y'all been talking for a long time, and I'm gracing you with my presence and making this my show. Spit your statement. What's your problem?
Don't get it twisted, Siznak. There was no intercourse that happened. He wishes.
There was no intercourse that
No, they're
happened.
gonna try and
She's
trigger.
not-
That's the point, is to try to trigger and get you all out your skin. Here's the thing. I'm triggered. I'm super triggered. You guys beat me.
Okay.
Are we done here? Do we have anything to fucking talk about anymore, or are we fucking done?
Well,
I think
Tommy,
you
I
made us all
think
look
you
really
made your
stupid.
point pretty clear. I feel. I hope
Yeah.
I made my
You
point clear.
killed it.
You just don't want any truth coming out.
Nobody likes the truth anymore.
Oh,
I've
you
noticed.
guys, you guys
I've
fucking-
That's
noticed
what was
that.
in the chat. The
Is she?
chick who sends out the prescription pills.
Ooh, prescriptions. Ooh.
Mhm. illegally.
Yeah, look at
Illegal
Tommy's all excited.
prescription
Tommy's
in
like,
the chat. Hey, that's all good. I ain't hating on illegal prescriptions. I'm guilty of that too. But hold up. Don't be doing that. Don't do that in the chat. Come on now.
I'd rather be a monkey than a pig.
Hit my DMs before you hit the chat with that. Custom.
Or an owl.
Don't fucking be an incel and a racist anymore. Anakin, quit being a troll and try to be a real human being and step up into your shell. And Stonehenge, take control of your platform. There we go.
I do have control of it. If
You have control of it. When Colton Grundy was on here a couple nights ago, you didn't have control.
Why are you critiquing everything we do? Why don't you worry about your own
why
fucking
did Custom let him talk about that for an hour? I think Custom's just like him.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I can't
Tommy,
do
you
what's
keep
not in my
asking
power.
questions. You keep asking questions
That
of things that
pisses
I've
him
already
off. I'm
addressed,
fucking
man.
hitting
I've already
nerves.
addressed
I'm
every
hitting nerves. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hitting nerves tonight. This is the Tommy James show, and I'm hitting
You're
nerves.
making up shit, though. You're making up things.
But you said it all out your mouth. It's all proof. Anybody
No, I
can
didn't
watch
say
the
anything.
podcast. Anybody can watch it.
In fact, I was telling him everything he was saying was deplorable as fuck.
Hey, dude, you're a
And he
sad
needs to
excuse
go.
for a man, let alone a human being. Choke on my
You
cock and
fucking
die.
are
Custom.
such a
You're a
liar,
terrible
dog.
person. You are a
You
terrible
lie.
person.
Dude, you lie more than the bitch you're kicking it with.
Stonehenge, but you are a terrible person. You are the worst of the worst.
You haven't seen worse yet,
You
buddy.
deserve to
I
die.
can show
You
you
deserve to
bad.
die. You deserve
I can
to
show
die.
you bad.
I hope
I'll
you die.
fucking lop your
I
goddamn
hope
head
you
right the
die.
fuck off, bitch.
I hope you die. No, listen, I'm being straight up. I hope you die, fool.
You're so
I'll grab you
fucking
for your
mean,
I'll
dude.
control, I'll delete you, bitch. Trust that.
Listen, straight up. I hope you die. Just shut up.
I'll put you in my basement, motherfucker.
You can't. You
don't
can
want
never do
this.
that to me.
All
I'm
right,
Tommy
fine.
fucking Jones. You can't touch me like that.
Well, I'll
Hey,
touch you like a
Annie,
camera,
leaving.
motherfucker.
Annie,
I got
Annie,
it.
do you have any Hi Roxy? Annie, do you have any fucking any last words?
Why are you about to kill yourself?
No,
You're
I
a
was talking
simp,
about you.
dog.
You're the
You were
guy.
simping this whole
Do you have
time.
any last words?
That you're a
Why?
simp.
What's happening?
I'm talking to no, just think about your life. Think about your childhood and your parents or whatever you guys did.
My last
Do you have
words
any
is you're a
last
nigga
do you
boy.
have any last words or any last requests? Or like
You're a
anything?
nigga boy. You're a nigga boy.
I
See,
wish I would have
you're
lived.
proving yourself right now, Custom. I have no problem
I'm
shunning
being
you
the
and
man
saying
that
you
you want
proved
me to be
yourself,
right now.
and you are
You
the
want me to
type of
be a
people
certain
that
person, so I'm
I
going to be that
will
way.
never come here again, mainly
I have
because of
multiple
you.
personalities.
Annie,
You're just
so are
activating them.
you more of like a boy blue or a custom guy? Like what are you
Dude,
doing?
I'm more like a haywire Danny type of guy. I'm
I
multiple
used to
personalities.
not like Custom, but he's been around long enough to where now he's grown on me.
So you
I
like the
Custom.
N-word then? You're down with like the N-bombs and all
Dude,
I
that?
I'm down
literally
with
don't
the
care
freedom
about
of
any
speech,
word,
bro.
any word that anybody says. I don't give a fuck.
So you don't care about N-words, you don't
I
care
don't think
about
you should
people
give
talking
words.
bad
I'm not
about
sensitive
women.
little pussy like you. You're all a bunch of sensitive little bitches.
I think if
They
she
are,
was
they
the,
definitely
I
are.
think if she
I'm
was truly
content.
the
I'm
strong
bringing
woman she
content to the
claims to
show
be,
by
then
even
she wouldn't
gracing
care
them with
either.
my presence.
You're
She shouldn't even
weak-minded.
be here, but I'm giving you
I
guys
thought sticks and
views by
stones do
being
not
here.
break.
Straight up.
Dude,
You guys got to admit that. You would not get half the views if I didn't fucking pop on this shit.
you need to go get desensitized. And this is the best place to get desensitized, mind you.
All right,
So why
Custom.
don't you
I've
just
already
hang
heard
around?
enough. I've heard your rhetoric time
Why
and
don't you
time
hang
again.
around a little bit?
You are dismissed, sir. You are deleted.
And
I'd
you're a
rather
nigga.
hear Annie. I'd rather hear Annie. Annie makes more sense.
Go pick some watermelon.
All right, it is the Tommy James show here, so I am now going to remove Custom.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a fucking dick here, bro, but I'm just trying to fucking fuck with him and get him to open his mind and act right. You have a chance, dude. You don't have to be banished into fucking obscurity. You said a lot of shit, Custom. Will you admit that you said a lot of shit about me, a lot of shit about Homegirl, a lot of shit about everybody? Will you admit that?
I feel like a lot of shit was said on both ends.
No, it
Dude,
started. I only respond,
Want me
Stonehenge.
to?
I don't.
You
Hold
want
up,
me to
no.
say these
Hold up,
things?
hold up. Wait a minute. Stonehenge. I only respond. I never fucking started the shit. If you go and rewind the tapes, I was trying to be nice to Custom.
Oh no,
And
no.
he started
Yeah,
doing
why don't you rewind the
he
tapes?
started doing the
Rewind
sweet
the tapes
incidental
down.
stuff.
I
When he
never said
came
you
in here,
started
he
it,
started
Tommy.
talking shit.
Never said you
As soon
started
as he
it.
came in,
Rewind
as
the
soon as he
tapes. I
came in, he
was
started
super
talking
nice
shit
to him.
immediately. Fuck
I
you.
was super nice
Now
to
you're
you,
lying
dude.
again.
I was super.
Now you're lying
I was
again.
way. I'll be honest. I was way too nice to you. I shouldn't have
Lying
even
again.
been kind of nice
You
to
came
you.
in here
I
starting
don't
shit.
like you at all.
As soon as you
I've
came in.
realized what you are. I've realized what you are.
Dude,
And he's
I'm
making
somebody
your
who will
channel.
slap your fucking face right off.
Well,
That's
I
who I
bet you wish you could. I bet you wish you could and
Chris
would.
Dog, how do you feel about
I
Black
bet
Lives
you
Matter?
wish you would. Hey, I
Can we
bet
hear
you
about
wish you
this?
could. I
What's
bet
your
you
opinion
would.
about Black Lives Matter, Tommy?
Well, how about I ask you a question?
Okay.
Okay. Before I answer that question, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about people who don't look like you?
I feel that you can do whatever you want to do as long as you're not bothering me. Now,
So
how do you feel about Black Lives Matter?
why do you constantly invoke the N-word and say all that racist shit?
Because
Make it make
fucking
sense to me.
president-
Make it
who's
make
the
sense to me.
president right now? Whoever president is president, when they signed the
Make it make
Declaration of
sense.
Independence and the Bill of Rights and shit, they gave me the right to say that shit.
So you think you
The
have a
president.
right to just fucking use racial slurs and fuck people? You think you have
It's
a
in the
right to do that?
Constitution.
So that's your
Read
right?
the Constitution.
This is where I
It
separate
rhymes
myself.
with
As long,
prostitution, like
hey,
a woman.
Stonehenge, as long as this is your bottom line, if you're going to use your free speech for fucking hate and garbage, fuck your podcast.
Well,
Suck
bro,
my
that is
Straight up, no.
unfortunately-
Listen, kick me right now. I'll start my own shit and I'll get more views than you.
I'm not
Fuck
kicking
your
you, Tommy.
podcast.
I'm not
Fuck your
kicking you.
podcast. Fuck your podcast.
Are you gonna let me respond?
Go ahead.
Like, what? First of all, why are you saying fuck me now and fuck my podcast? Like, why
Because you have a co-host who constantly use racial slurs and you're justifying it. You're just as bad as him in my mind. So
I didn't
fuck you too.
justify it yet. All I was gonna say is that
You didn't stand it. Listen, here's my problem. You never stood against it. So the fact that you're a voiceless pussy, fuck your podcast. Kick me right now. Go ahead.
You know, your true colors are showing.
I'm being honest with you. I'm trying to be as real with you, Stonehenge, because I like you. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't even invest this energy. You're
Tommy,
being
we
a fucking
disagree.
senseless.
We
You are
disagree
being
on
a
fundamentals.
you are being a senseless pussy to a bunch of racist, misogynist garbage. If that's
Man,
what
you
you're
are a
about over
fucking
here, I will
faggot,
never
dude.
take
Get
care
out
of
of
you.
here.
No problem. No problem.
Tommy, you're being overly dramatic right now, bro. It's not even like that.
I'm the drama king. I am the drama king. So bring the drama. Bring the drama. I got the llama.
You might not like it, but as an objective truth, and you can fact check me on this, yes, that is considered protected speech. Maybe not in today's culture. I get that.
So you're gonna protect racist speech?
It is. I'm not protecting it. I am not protecting
Yes,
it.
you are. You're protecting racist and pedo shit.
No,
Okay,
I'm not.
guess what? You just called
No,
Yes,
I'm not.
you
Skeletor's
are.
daughter fucking
Yes,
hideous.
you are.
Stone didn't stop you from saying
Yes,
that.
you
Stone
are,
protected you from
Stonehead.
saying your
Don't
shit.
play
Hey,
stupid
Anakin,
with
hold
it.
on, bro. Let me talk to Tommy for a second, bro. Tommy, I'm telling
Yeah,
you that.
shut up, Anakin. Sit in the background and suck the cock. Go ahead,
Bro,
Go
Stonehead.
sit in the back of the bus, Anakin.
It
Yeah,
is.
sit in the back of the bus and shut the
I'm
fuck
telling you
up.
this. This is not my rule,
You,
Tommy.
hey,
I'm telling
Anakin, you only speak when you're told. Go
Tommy,
ahead,
I'm
Stonehead.
telling you this.
Big
I'm
man.
telling you this as an objective truth. It has nothing to do with me or what I like. That is what is in the Constitution or what it's supposed to be. Yes, it is.
Does that
supposed
mean
to
it's
be.
okay to just drop N-bombs because we
No,
have free
no, it
speech?
doesn't.
You
No
guys
one's
are
saying that
fucking
it's
retarded
okay.
over here.
No one's saying
I'm
that it's
sorry,
okay.
you guys are fucking retarded.
I
For that.
can't
You
mute
guys
you. I'm
fucking
not allowed
suck
to
dick.
mute you.
No, listen to me. You guys suck dick for that. What you just said, Stonehenge, proved everything I said. You suck dick
didn't.
for that.
I'm telling you an objective truth. You don't have to like it. I don't have to
Objective?
like it. You don't.
Objective,
Yes.
so it's okay to fixate on the N-word and the hard R.
No,
and
you're
fuck
confusing
women
the
and
two.
fuck-
Saying
No,
that
you
it's an
guys are
objective
fucking
truth,
weird.
that it is
You guys
protected
probably
speech.
touch pussy and
Tommy.
fucking everything in your
Tommy.
life. You guys ain't ever had a woman touch you.
Tommy.
I fucking feel that energy. You
Tommy.
ain't ever had a woman touch you.
Tommy,
Right? Go
It is
ahead.
an
So
objective-
little.
It is an objective truth. That doesn't mean that you have to like it. That's why there's a lot of
I
people in the
don't
culture
like
right
it.
now-
That's why I'm fucking
Bro,
speaking.
listen,
I do
listen,
not like it.
listen.
I'm
You're
not
not going to
fucking saying-
understand, Tommy. If you don't listen, you're going to miss the point. You're not going to understand.
I'm
That is why
listening.
there's
I'm
so
listening,
many-
bro. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
That is
Go ahead.
why there's so many people in the country right now trying to change the culture with the whole racism stuff. And that's why there's a
You
lot of
guys fucking taking us back to 1960 and 50 over here.
Well, hey, I mean, conservative is to conserve traditional values. That's the definition.
No, that makes no. I'm a conservative, red-blooded.
Hold on,
male, and you make
I'll
us look bad by
right
that.
now.
I don't like
No,
that.
you make us
I'm a
look bad,
red-blooded
homie.
conservative male, and I don't like that.
Tommy, you might not understand fully what a conservative is. A conservative to
I
adverse
don't
change.
understand what a conservative is. I'm over here conserving our fucking values while you squander them. Good job.
Tommy,
Anything
I
else,
feel like
gentlemen?
Tommy,
Anything else, gentlemen?
you think that this is coming from a place of me. I'm telling you, not what I feel, not Stonehenge's
I haven't
thoughts.
even looked at
I'm
the chat
telling you
once. I'm
as
just
an
chatting with
objective
these
truth.
gentlemen.
Look,
Quit
listening to this guy.
being
He's
racist.
given up. That's
What
why
does
he's
that say,
doing
homie?
adverse to change or innovation and holding traditional values is the definition of conservative.
So being racist is holding on to conservative values.
You're putting words in
Making
my
all
mouth.
Republicans
You're
look at,
putting
dude.
words in my
You need
mouth,
to shut. Listen to me. You just literally did the most dumb left wing shit I've ever seen. You brought up a fucking definition from a dictionary to explain your racism.
You're trying to say that words don't matter now when you're over here. You're complaining about words right now being said,
Well,
Tommy.
you guys are fucking always dropping the N-bomb over here. I can't
It's
fucking stand
important
by
to
that.
understand
Tommy,
what words
nobody
mean.
is saying. I am not up here right now pulling and saying any of this that I said in the past 5 minutes to say that it is okay for people to say that.
Why
I'm
don't you
saying-
punish your co-host for fucking being completely out of line? How about that?
That's the thing. Me and him, we run this channel together.
Yeah, you run some real
I was running this bitch for
interesting
3
stuff
hours while he
together.
was at
That's for
work.
sure. I'm gonna tell you, Custom, you're the reason that this channel is gonna burn.
The only thing we can do is discuss it later. That's all.
Yeah,
You're a
look, I know
complete
there's a lot of
incel
people.
racist.
There's a lot
I
of people
hate
in the
the
chat
racist.
waiting.
You guys laugh about the N-word and
Quit
think it's all
race
cute.
baiting.
and-
Quit.
I get it.
quit
No, I get it. I get
Dude,
it.
you're claiming
I get it.
false
We want to be strong
racism.
white males, right?
False
Right? We
racism.
want to be a strong white man, right?
Tommy, can you please tell Alex please not to put names in the chat like that? We don't dox in here.
Dude,
I don't want.
no. Hold on a minute. That's her real name, and everybody else put real names. My
Hey,
real name's
She's
Thomas.
using her
Hey,
real
no,
name
no,
as
no,
her
no, no, no.
YouTube
Hold up,
handle,
hold up.
Tommy.
You get no.
Hold up.
Hold up. You're fucking a guy on the panel right now called me by my legal first name, and you didn't say shit,
That's your
Stonehenge.
YouTube
Tommy.
name.
Tommy.
They're doxing me.
There's
You're
doxing.
using your real name
There's
as your
Tommy.
YouTube name.
doxing. You guys are.
Doxing
There's
me.
doxing
Fucking
going on, and
retard.
you guys.
Listen.
Yeah, you guys are crazy. Take your
Tommy.
name off the screen.
Listen.
Straight up.
You're
Up.
an idiot.
You're fucking
Listen.
bullshit for that.
Listen.
You're trying to pull some
Listen.
bullshit for that.
Listen.
I see what you're doing.
Listen.
No, I'm not gonna fucking listen. Kick me. Fuck
Bro.
you.
Listen.
Fuck
Someone
you.
came in the chat earlier
You're a
tonight while
fucking
I was
weirdo.
at work using Alex's real name. I hit that channel immediately. This is not something that I'm choosing on sides. Someone came in doxing her earlier and they got banned. This is not something I'm doing selectively.
Yeah, you've been using her real name, saying a bunch of terrible shit. How about that?
Yo,
I
she's
have.
doxing again.
That's
saying
your
like I have.
co-host. Hey, Stonehenge, that's your co-host.
She's doxing again.
Yeah, who's that?
Who's
Who's
doxing me right now? Stop doxing
Yeah,
me.
yeah. If you're gonna dox,
Yeah,
get
well, we're
doxed
gonna
bad,
time the
bitch.
both
Like
of
you
you
guys
out.
really need to suck a
You're
fucking
both
dick
gonna
and
get
die.
timed out.
You guys really should all suck dicks and die for real.
Stone straight
Every
up?
one
I
of
don't know
you.
how much of a
Every
fucking
one of you.
backbone you got.
Straight
but
up.
This guy's
No,
Straight
but listen,
up.
whoever you want,
Straight
no
up.
doxing.
Maybe you
Straight
should
up.
leave and talk to me tomorrow, bro. You're not in the right mindset right now, bro.
No, I'm completely in the right mind to say fuck
Nah,
you.
you're a
Tommy, please,
disrespectful
just
little
talk to me
bitch,
tomorrow, man. Talk to me tomorrow.
Hey, you think I'm joking?
You're inebriated.
Fuck you.
Smack
I'm not.
the shit
This
out
isn't a
you.
joke.
I'm smack
You're
the
I'm
an
fucking
being
idiot.
pad off your head, you
100% honest.
little
Fuck
bitch.
your
I can
racist
smell the
podcast
fucking
and fuck
whiskey
you.
from here.
Fuck you. Kick me
Larry
right now.
Garland is a country singer.
I will start some shit and get more viewers than you because
quite
you
the
all
moaner,
suck
Tommy.
my
Tommy
dick.
James, you're sitting next to a woman
I
that's
have
taking
more
dick than
content in my
anybody.
pinky finger than any of you combined. Do you
You're
understand
in a
that?
room with a fucking washed up
You're a
porn star.
I'm
you
telling you
loser.
what, dude. Hey, Anakin, why don't you just keep speaking that same
Why don't
energy
you
when
cut
I
your
come to
fucking
your
nails, you
hometown?
faggot?
Keep speaking
I'ma
that
smack
same
the
energy
fucking
when I
shit
come
out
to
you.
your
I'ma smack
hometown.
the fucking shit out you,
Keep
Tommy.
speaking that
Come
same
to my
energy when I
hometown.
come to your hometown. I will fucking grab you by the horns, fuck you in the face, and throw you in the dirt. I'm telling you right now, you need to learn a lesson. I'm trying to
Hey,
teach you
chat,
guys.
I'm gonna tell you
I'm
something,
trying to
chat.
spit
If I
facts. You
ever
guys
meet
are
up with
not
Tommy
grabbing
James, I
onto
will
facts.
make
You guys
sure
want
to
to
fucking
defend the
video
use
it
of
for
the
you.
N-word. No, you guys are
Anybody
defending the
who
use
has
of the
met me
N-word.
before knows
You
I'm
guys
gonna
are
Your
fuck
defending
Tommy James.
pretense is
misogynistic
wrong,
bull. I
Tommy.
can't fuck with you
Your
guys.
pretense is wrong.
Yeah.
Your pretense is wrong. Your pretense is wrong.
Yeah,
Nobody's
well, you
defending
got
the use of
Customs,
it.
the co-host. What has he been doing?
Your
And I'm gonna
pretense
smack
is
the shit
wrong.
out of your bitch too.
You're trying to make me guilty
Fuck
by
you. I'll fuck
association.
your
You're
wife,
trying to hold
your
me
mom,
accountable
and your
for
bitch.
something somebody
Fuck
else
you.
says, bro.
Hey,
It
listen,
doesn't work
you
like
guys have
that.
been doing this shit for a long time, and I've been letting you get away with it. Now that I speak my mind a little bit louder, it's a big
Who the
deal.
fuck are you?
Stonehenge, just as a chance for you to try to take control of your channel. Maybe Custom isn't a great
I'm
fucking
not going
part.
to take control of it the way you want to, Tommy. I'm sorry, bro.
Well,
I'm
dude, if you
sorry.
want to have a free platform for people to be racist fucking shitheads,
Again,
then
your
just
pretense is wrong.
suck a dick
Your
and die. Suck a
pretense
dick
is
and die.
wrong.
How about that?
Your
No,
pretense is
Suck
wrong,
a dick and
Tommy.
die. You're done. You're done.
Your pretense
Go
is
be
wrong.
racist. Go be a
Your
weirdo.
pretense is wrong,
Suck a
bro.
dick and die.
Again,
No,
I've
no,
told you
it's not.
earlier.
Don't call
I've
me.
told you
Don't
several
call me.
times today.
Don't fuck.
I've told you several times today, Tommy, that the reason this platform is here is not for people to come up here and use that shit. That's not the reason the platform is
I
here.
do not agree with anything they do here. I am done with this shit. These guys fucking constantly use kids, racial slurs, weird shit. It's weird.
Your
Fuck
pretense
you
is wrong.
No, we don't.
No, you did. You let Custom talk about kid shit with Colton for an hour. Fuck
I
you
was not
guys.
on panel. I was not on panel.
When
It
did
doesn't matter. God forbid I spit. God forbid I spit the truth and try to bring you guys to the right side. No, you want to
Can I
defend
talk
the use
about
of the
kids again?
Again, Tommy, I was not on panel. You keep trying to hold me accountable for stuff. You want me to fucking do. You want me to pull a rabbit out of my
You're
hat.
defending the use of racism and racial.
I am not defending the use of racism.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
No, I'm not.
definitely
Your
are.
pretense is wrong.
Yes, you are. You're defending
misunderstanding me.
Custom. You're defending Custom, which is defending,
I'm
and
not
you dropped a
defending
bunch of
Custom.
N-bombs too. Stonehenge, you were guilty of the same shit.
I
Find
took
a
place
clip.
in
Find a
now.
clip of me defending Custom. Find a clip.
You guys are fucking weirdos for that. Straight
They're
up.
weak.
He's always
You guys are
telling me
weak-ass
to knock
weirdos
shit
for
off.
that.
You're weak.
And I mean this as a sober
But I'm
name.
not gonna.
You guys fucking suck cock for that.
You're a
Straight
fucking
up.
punk, bro. Shut up. You ain't about
Straight up,
shit.
no. Hey, I'm already gonna fuck your wife and your mom. So you're already dismissed, Anakin. Stonehenge, I like you. I don't like how you're running your shit. Custom, Chuckle.
Doesn't
just
matter
choke
what
on
you
it.
like.
Just choke on my dick
Don't
and
matter
die.
what you
I'm
like,
gonna tell
though.
you guys, I'm not fucking with you anymore, man.
I don't care. I don't even
I
talk
don't
to
care
you.
either. You guys are fucking weird.
You
Dude,
care,
don't even
dog.
talk to
Fucking
you.
Anakin's
care.
even over here.
Tommy, your thinking is flawed.
My
Alex,
thing
shut
is,
the fuck up.
so I
Ain't
just
nobody
need to
talking to your
love the
bitch ass.
N-word and be okay with everybody fucking being weird and being fucking incels.
When's the
Because we
last
haven't
time you
fucking seen
somebody
a
even said
woman.
the N-word up here?
I think y'all are straight up on drugs for
I
that.
think all of
Straight
them are
up.
on drugs.
Straight up.
You don't know what
Straight
A
up.
racism
literal
looks or
fucking
sounds
junkie.
You
like.
guys
is telling
have to
you're on
fucking
drugs.
come to a right way of thinking on
A
that.
fucking junkie.
There's no
is
way
telling
you can
you're on drugs.
justify all the N-bombs and all the fucking faggotry
You are so
bombs.
triggered
and all
over
the
some
fucking
words,
things.
man.
You guys are straight up afraid of anybody that thinks different than you, and I am proof of that. So suck
You're
my dick.
lightweight.
Suck my
You
dick.
call yourself
whole
level
I'm
channel
proof
9?
of it. Hey, I'm
That's
proof that you don't like anybody who disagrees
Sublime
with you. Suck my
shirt.
dick.
You're a
Straight up,
level
straight up,
9.
straight up.
You're a
Keep
level
me off
9
your
boss
channel.
and
This
you
is
can't
my
handle
show.
some words?
No, this is my show.
Got you.
Okay,
Level 9,
I'm
got
here.
you.
I'm here.
The actions of a
Custom.
level 9
So listen,
boss.
listen to me.
Could someone ask Larry
Alex, shut the
Carmen's
fuck up.
daughter,
Shut the fuck up.
why
Shut
Bring
the
there's
it
a
from the
weird
word
picture
nigga.
of her and her minor age son
Yes.
touching her inappropriately.
Yes, let's talk about that actually. If anybody
No,
wants to talk about
we're
stuff
not
in the
talking
chat, let's
about
talk about how there's a
minor.
weird fucking
We're not
picture
talking
of
about
people
any
fucking
fucking
pulling
minor.
apart panties to
We
show
are
tattoo.
not
That's fucking
talking
crazy.
about
I
fucking
would never
kids.
have my kid do that. Y'all are crazy for that.
We are
And y'all
not
the
talking
people,
about
that's the
kids,
stuff y'all
Tommy.
with? Y'all with
Tommy.
the
Tommy looks
pedo
funny
shit,
as
y'all
Tommy.
with the
fuck,
fucking
dude.
racist shit.
Tommy.
This is the pedo
Tommy,
racist channel.
Tommy,
Wow.
we are not talking about kids, so you need to cut that shit out.
Oh, God forbid I spit the truth.
Hey, he said shut up,
Hey, but
motherfucker.
Colin Grundy can talk
God
about kids for an
damn
hour without
nigger.
getting kicked, right?
You're a nigger.
Tommy,
Tommy
I
is
feel like
mad.
I
Why
feel
is
like
Larry Carlin's grandson being exploited
at
on
this
the
point,
internet?
Tommy, I feel like you should exit the stream, bro. Like,
I
'cause
think
you're now
that you
going
should suck
over
my
stuff.
dick.
You're now
Suck
trying
my
to
dick and
rehash
fuck you.
stuff.
I hope you
We
fucking
have
choke on my
already
fucking
tried.
knife.
We've already addressed it before, and you keep going back, and you're acting like we've not ever talked about it, bro. So, like, I don't know. Maybe now is a good time for you to go ahead and head out.
His phone died or something, it looks like, anyway.
I don't know. Like I addressed every point that he kept bringing up was something that I already had addressed previously. So, I mean, again, like his pretense is wrong. Like I said, with the whole Colin Grundy thing, I don't have control of when people come up on here and say that. I don't have control of that shit.
He's letting everybody believe that I'm like condoning what he was saying.
And when I tell him that his pretense is wrong, I'm sorry, Custom. Give me 1 second here. When I tell him that his pretense is wrong, what I mean by that is he's saying that he keeps saying you are giving people a platform to do this thing. That is not why we are giving people a platform up on here. Now, if he doesn't like Custom, I'm sorry, but like, and there's a lot of people in the chat that want to see me like discipline Custom live on a stream. If me and Custom have issues, we talk about that shit off stream. You guys aren't going to get clips of that type of shit. So like me and Custom, we talk off air. And while Custom is running the stream, I stand by everything that he does. And if there's something wrong that happens, or there's something that I disagree with, or something I think we need to talk about it, we talk about it off the scenes. We're not going to sit there and handle that shit live, bro. Like it's stupid. It's ridiculous. And so to say that, oh, you let Custom do this or when I wasn't even there, it's ridiculous. Like, Tommy, your pretense is wrong, and it's ridiculous, man. I'm sorry. There's no hatred from you here on my end. I honestly think you need to get some sleep, and I hope you'll call me, talk to me tomorrow when you're a little bit more yourself, man.
It's that girl, dude. I don't think Tommy's not going to be normal until that bitch is gone. That's definitely that girl.
Yep. I think so.
I mean, you could call it a coincidence that Tommy happens to move in with a black female and then starts being like an advocate for strong black females. That could be a huge coincidence, but I don't think it is.
How is she strong when she allows words to hurt her? I don't see the strong.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Where's the strong portion of what they were saying? Fucking crying over some bullshit.
And now that Tommy's not here, let me try to explain that what I was bringing up with like like it is like no matter if you like it, racism is considered protected speech under the First Amendment. That doesn't mean that you have to like it. That doesn't mean that anybody's protecting it. That doesn't mean, other than the First Amendment protecting it, but that doesn't mean that anybody's condoning it. But that's just how it is. That does not mean that that's a thought from Stonehenge or the Unbreaded podcast. It's an objective truth. You can look it up.
And
Tommy apparently doesn't know what an actual conservative is, because if you're a conservative, you'd be denouncing homosexuality. You would be denouncing half the shit that Tommy's involved in right now. Like, Tommy is not as conservative as he didn't even know the definition apparently. But I mean, again, no hate here on Tommy, but he's not in the right mind right now, and he kept forgetting the things that we already talked about.
What was I gonna say? I watch Skeletor, and I know a little bit about Alex, and I know the way she talks and the things she said in the past, and everything that Tommy is currently saying and the way he's acting is the words she says. You never heard Tommy using the word incel a month ago. There's a lot of new fucking words that Tommy's using that he never used before. Uh, in addition to him being, when he's drunk, he's already fucking weird. Now he's drunk and pussy whipped. Like, that's just a horrible combination.
I don't know. I really don't like Tommy. I love you, bro. I don't care for you when you're drinking though and acting like this, because it literally went from we were cool, we agreed to disagree, and he didn't have to come around here anymore to okay, now there's all of a sudden a problem and he's got to talk a whole bunch of shit. Like, I don't know what happened earlier on his show to make him go to that stance, but it's like last night we agreed to disagree. He didn't have to come around here anymore. And we were all like, it was all cool, but then like he came like he spitting all that truth, as he says, and it's like, bro, it's fine. Like, if you want to leave it, just leave it. Like, you don't gotta make a spectacle of it.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I'm sorry, Custom. I'm rambling. It's hard to get a word in with Tommy.
Yeah.
James.
Oh, Tommy. I was gonna say, Tommy James, you can't handle your alcohol like a real man. And this is.
And look, I want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Custom. Go ahead.
No, he just can't handle his alcohol. That's all.
I want everybody to take notice in the chat. Tommy James, if you're still watching, I would hope that you would take notice, that you took notice of this as well. I was very lenient about not blocking you or banning you out, even though you kept constantly talking over people, including myself. And there was several calls for you to be muted and banned in time, or not banned, but muted and timed out. But I was trying to let you have the floor, bro. Like, I was trying to let you have the floor. But like, if you won't even let me get a word in, or you won't let me finish a point, which is probably why you keep misunderstanding, is because you won't let me finish my point, bro. Like, you think you know what I'm about to say, and you don't. You think you know where I'm going with shit, but you don't.
Oh, that's what I said. He was like, "Oh man, you don't make any sense." Well, dude, if people aren't even allowed to finish speaking, of course none of that shit's gonna make any sense. Fucking get half a fucking sentence out, and it's like, bro, that doesn't even make sense. Well, yeah, it's not the whole thing.
I don't know, and I see John Malenko in the chat saying, "Yeah, Stone said fuck his whole ass audience for you." That's no, bro. Like, if you're here on the Unbreaded podcast, the foundation of the podcast since the Genesis has been very clear, like open and free speech. And yes, I am. Like, I do like Tommy James. I consider myself a friend of Tommy James. Maybe he doesn't feel that way about me after tonight, but that all remains to be seen in the future. I feel like Tommy will probably come around eventually, but if he wants to, the Inbreaded podcast, that's fucked up. But if Tommy doesn't, if he needs to like not come around here for a bit, if he doesn't like the people that are currently coming on panel and the things that they are saying, then that's fine. He doesn't have to come around here. But like, I mean, the people that come on the panel and the topics that are said change like the fucking weather around here. Like, you go back like a few weeks, a few months in the Unbreaded podcast history, there's a whole different cast of characters up on here and shit like that. Like, I mean, and that's happened and changed over the time, like a few times. Like, it's just a stage that the show is at right now. If Tommy doesn't like it, you're free to duck out, bro. No hard feelings.
We're gonna start. Stone told me backstage last night that we could start hosting Love and Clout over here, so start expecting that every Thursdays.
Absolutely. And Tommy, by the way, that was a little bit weak how when Roxy came on to address what you were saying about her, you tried to deflect about what you were saying about us. That was a little bit weak. Like Roxy wasn't here for that. For any, like, Roxy does, I can guarantee you, doesn't give two flying Walindas about the Unbreaded podcast.
No, she probably would have known about it if yeah. But man, what a show! This is a good one tonight. Man, you've had November's been fucking lit.
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty fucked up, Shane Adams. Like there is some stuff I guess you call me hypocrite. Like you could drop like N bombs and I don't really get offended or care, but I think like calling little kids ugly, that shit's just kind of weird.
Hey, but I mean, look, it's offensive to me. Like, things that are offensive to me is like open and public homosexuality, things that fucking asshole people, people that are unself-aware. Like, why can't I have all of these things banned because these things are offensive to me? Why can't I have when people wear like the bowl ring and shit in their nose? That shit's offensive to me. Why can't we ban that? That offends me.
Well, start dating a strong black woman and maybe your opinion will matter.
I mean, I have dated a black woman before.
Well,
and Big
right
Will
now
would
you're just a white guy.
Big Will would probably say that she was the whitest black woman that ever lived or something like that. But, I guess that's
pretty
Big
fucked
Will's
up, little nip tits or whatever.
Little titties. No sign of a tit. You need a treasure map to find them titties. Sorry, go ahead.
Little Neopets, I will ban you for that shit. Don't you talk about Mr. Lips like that. Mr. Lips, you need to go and get his ass.
Not all pit bulls are ugly, though. There's a lot of, there's some good-looking pit bulls out there.
Yeah, just stones. That's a joke, all right? I'm going to get out of here.
All right, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Take care, Anakin. Well, shit, Jesus Christ. I mean, contrary to how Anakin feels, I do not enjoy when shit goes down like this tonight. You guys know that the amount of views that I get on this channel, very low on my what do you call it? My priority scale, if you will. But yeah, I don't like when because again, I like Tommy, I like Custom. A lot of the people that I guess Tommy has problems with, I like, or I did like at one point. He kept bringing up Colin Grundy, which is like, I addressed that. We're still learning shit. We're still learning how to properly handle situations. And Colin Grundy, another example of that. He's not only not allowed on the panels anymore for the shit that he said, but he's also been banned completely for the chat for doing this, bringing that same shit to the chat. Like, we don't play that shit around here. So, again, there's going to be learning curves, growing pains, and Tommy wanted to keep bouncing back to, what about this that happened before? Well, I already addressed that. Well, what about when Custom did this? He kept timing me out, or we already went through that. Like, bro, like everything that you brought up 3-4 times, we went over it several times, Tommy. I already explained myself on that several times, as much as I could, before you would jump in and not let me finish my explanation.
Is he always this loquacious, or just when he's been drinking?
No, Tommy's. I don't know. I really don't want to. I don't want to sound like I'm talking shit on Tommy, but he has been a little bit different lately. But again, if he's trying to move forward and he doesn't like certain language being used, that's fine. Like that, again, that's protected under the First Amendment and shit like that. He doesn't have to like what we say. We don't have to like what he says, or anybody for that matter. Like, That's the beautiful thing. Welcome to the Constitution, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you're allowed to say and feel the things that you do, and the other people over there